Hi, I'm PJ Ringel, and I play guard for the Marlboro Mustangs.
Before we tell the story of PJ Ringel and his senior season with the Marlboro basketball team, we need to go to the soccer pitch. The ball was at his feet instead of in his hands, but Ringel used basketball skills, namely boxing out and establishing position, that helped him to an astounding 21-goal season.
I said, if I do the same things I do in basketball, defenders won't be able to get the ball. I'll just use my body well because I don't have the dribbling skills that most soccer players do. And with soccer, the athleticism I get from jumping around in basketball and those quick bursts helped in soccer. It helped me get onto the ball so that I could protect it how I did.
Sports can inspire and heal. Ringel learned that in the opening round of the soccer state tournament. Just one night earlier, PJ's father was killed in a car accident. In the midst of tragedy, he chose to play in Marlboro's game against Colts Neck. With 2 goals, including the game winner in overtime, Ringel honored his father with an amazing performance.
The game after it happened was the day after, so that was just, I think I played that game through adrenaline, because once I started the game, I wanted to get my mind off my dad's passing. And after the game, the emotions hit, and I guess the sport and everyone around me kind of aided me through the grieving process.
Jack Ringel was a legendary high school basketball coach in New York City. Father and son shared great passion for the game, and now PJ had to go through his senior season without his father.
Every time I stood for the national anthem, I look over to a piece of the bleacher where my dad used to sit all the time. And that's when it would hit me. It'd be like, I know he's watching, he's just not here physically. And I would play the game how I played the game, and every night I would go home, sit on the couch where we used to talk, and I guess it sounds cheesy, but I would talk to him a little about what I did, what I could have done, and how he thought the game went.
He overcame a broken hand to lead Marlboro to one of the best seasons in school history. His instincts made him one of the tops in New Jersey when it came to steals, and he had the keys to run the Marlboro offense. The Mustangs made a run all the way to the Shore Conference Finals, knocking off number 3 seed Freehold Township and number 2 Ranny on an amazing run.
There was emotion, definitely. I scroll through my phone every day and I look at those pictures because that's how much I miss it. And the fact that this is a game that people will be talking about for a lot of years to come is something that I can remember forever.
He's gone toe-to-toe with the Shore Conference's best on the hardwood, yet college remains a question mark. Area coaches can attest that Ringel is without a doubt a guard who can play at the next level. Whichever program is smart enough to take a chance will get a player whose character and leadership will have an effect on an entire roster.
I'm happy I could represent the town and all the players we've had, all the players in the past, all the kids that are going to be at Marlboro. I'm glad I'm the guy that they could say is at the banquet now. We want to be there next.
I want to thank everyone in the room tonight. I want to thank this man, Elijah Barnes, for being the basketball player that he is. I want to thank Shore Sports Zone for everything they do, all the coverage they provide. I'd like to thank my coaching staff, Coach Cetus, Coach of the Year this year. I'd like to thank my mom and my brother for being there for me. The whole community, the Marlboro community, for standing behind my back when I needed it most. And I'd like to thank my father. He's not here right now, but he's the man who set me on course for everything I've been doing. Thank you.